So have my phone connected, the YouTube Studio app. If you don't have it already, you can go to your app store and just type in, I think in the app store it's just YT Studio, but even if you type YouTube Studio, it should still come up. So it's going to be this icon here, YouTube Studio with a little red. Make sure you click the right one. And inside of this app, it's going to show you all the different stats that we were looking at inside the dashboard when I was on the YouTube channel. So this is a nice way when you're on the go to be able to look at the content, see how the content's performing, where your subscribers are, just to really kind of dive into a lot of the details. So it'll usually show your latest published content. So I just put a short up today, about 5 hours ago, and it's just showing me how that's ranking. You can see and respond to comments. So if you have some comments on here, there we go. You can like them, you can comment on them, you can interact with them the same way if you were to be logged into the studio. The apps across the bottom, there's one that's called content. So this will pull up all the content that you have uploaded. So all my shorts, my videos, my live, the playlists that I make. I'm making a playlist for this workshop. So if you are looking for a quick and easy way to get to all the trainings, they'll be here on my YouTube channel. There'll be 5 different videos that you can watch here. Playlists are nice because when you make playlists and people watch those, it's a good way to get people to go from video to video. It'll just autoplay in order for them. Another playlist I did a while back when I was doing a AI workshop, I have all these different AI related videos that I placed here. Analytics is where you can go to see how things are performing. So the analytics is going to show you an overview of where your views are. This usually has a time period on the computer. I know you can change the window, whether it be the last 30 days. I think this is the last 28 days. But there are options to kind of change the period and look at a broader time period. Content, you can dive into more details by content. And then I take a look at the audience tab a lot because this is going to tell you some of the information that may influence how and when you make your content. So you can see how many returning viewers I have to my channel, how many unique viewers I have to the channel, and how many subscribers I've had in the last 28 days. Now, I told you last year I was not making that much content. And ever since I started posting these videos and warming up for this workshop, I've been able to gain within the past 28 days 100 subscribers. So that's pretty powerful to be able to pick that up with the amount of content that I've had to create. I have not created a whole lot. When your viewers are on YouTube, this is a cool little chart because it's going to show you the times that more viewers are tuned in and watching. So if I was looking at this, the darker color purple is when there's many viewers, and then the lighter color purple is when there's fewer viewers. So it seems like Wednesday is a day that a lot of people are on my channel, and anywhere from what is this, 6 noon makes sense because people are on lunch, afternoon. So I would say in this time frame between 12 and 6, there's 2 of those dark circles there. I'm sorry, I keep saying circles, 2 dark shaded things there. So mid of day, if I was just to look at the week overall, it might be a good idea for me to release my content between like 12 and 5. When I think about human behavior, I'm thinking like, why might that be? So think about people being at work. What happens after lunch? You get back to your desk, you just counting down the clock. You might get a little distracted and want to start looking at YouTube or watching something to get through the rest of the day. So this is kind of good. This is good because it gives you an idea of when you might want to do your lives. If I know that more people are on YouTube midday, and if I want to narrow it down to which day, look at Friday. There's no dark ones. So Friday's obviously not a good day. Early in the morning, even though I'm up, not a good time. So I'm gonna test this out and do some stuff during the midday next week. I'm gonna test that out and see how that works. I'm gonna try some lives and see how that live perform. So that's how you can use this type of data to see how things are going to perform and what you need to do more of. There is a community tab down here. So the community tab is going to show you your comments because on YouTube, that's really how they measure community. And then there's a community spotlight. So this is a highlight of the most engaged audience members, including your top commenters. The Earn tab is where you can take a look at where you are on your journey to being monetized, meaning getting some revenue from YouTube in the ad share. So memberships, and I talked about super chats, they call them supers. Shopping, if you have products that you sell, you can actually have those showing up on your YouTube channel so people can just shop right from your channel. Here's where it'll show you how many more hours or public short views I need to reach in order to get eligible for some of these features. So there's a number of different sections and ways that you can get eligibility. It'll tell you sometimes you might need this many subscribers and this many watch hours or this many shorts. So this app will give you all those details. Now, I know that there is a way for you to upload content. So if you want to add video and content from your phone, that plus sign is going to allow you to do that. The bell is going to show you all your notifications. And then here's where you can adjust your settings, change your channel name, all that sort of thing. There is on the computer, when I'm on the computer, there's this thing called the creative corner. Let me try to switch to the computer and show you that. One second. So ideas for you. So here's the section that Denisha was talking about, where they give you some ideas of some things that you can do. And then Creative Insider is the name where you can get different tips and things that you can do to kind of improve visits and views on your channel. So YouTube Studio is going to be a good resource for you to be able to get access to more educational content beyond the things that I'm sharing with you. It's going to be a good place for you to know what's doing what, so that you can make some decisions about when to create content or what type of content to create. All right, so if you go to YouTube and sign in, okay, so if you're signed into your channel, click your picture and then go to YouTube Studio. That's the best way to get there if you're on a laptop. If you're looking to see if there's an app for your computer to kind of download and work offline on your computer, I don't know that one of those exists for laptops and desktop, but if you go to whatever your app store is for your computer and search for YouTube Studio, you'll be able to see if they have one there. For anybody who's watching this video, you can go to youtube.michaeldevon.com and join. You can get inside of our community where we have tons of different resources and things for you.